Wow, so it's pretty amazing thinking about this office and thinking about this is the last time that we're gonna be in here and all the employees aren't gonna report back to this office. In September 1 of 2016, our landlord gave me a 30-day notice to vacate the shop and office that I was in. So I looked at Chelsea and said, man, where are we gonna go and what is there available to rent? Having the limited times of 30 days, we got looking and we ended up on this location over here on right behind Clearwater. And I can remember the panic in our voice of saying, man, you know, we've got all this paint supplies and vans and personnel and office computers. Where are we gonna go? So that was when we found this location. And I can specifically remember a Friday when we had planned a company field trip. And what we did was Friday, we took off and we literally went up and enjoyed the Hells Canyon with a jet boat. And then that Saturday when we come back, we had moved everything over to this location. So with the help of my employees in the office and everybody, literally we come over here, landed over here in this office, and we moved in one day. So the day previous, we had the painters come in and repaint this whole office. There was some beige walls. It almost looked like a pink beige walls. And then they had the 70s oak trim work and doors. So that's when we painted more of a modern color, painted the jambs and said, okay, this is good for us to move in. This was not the front desk. This was just a partition wall. And this is what we made into the front desk for our office. So what we did was we measured these offices out, which was really small, but we decided to put Chelsea could use this room, and then we were gonna have one other person up here in the front to be able to answer phone calls and get jobs ready. So every other room was a storage room. So this is a conference room in which we found one big room that the painters and the supervisors and the foreman could meet here in the morning to find a common area to get a game plan for the day. So that's what we used. This was a table that I had as a child growing up. Anyways, mom and dad gave that to me. So as you can see, this is a milestone for me. It kind of pulls at my heart to know that the employees will not be coming through here reporting to this location anymore. All the memories in such a short time, which is 2 years. We were in this location for 2 years. It is just a little bit of a emotional time for me because I know that it's no longer going to happen in here. So this is a milestone. As we look at this office, look at my office here and know that we are going to move. Of course, it's all good change, but it just feels very empty with nobody in here. So as you can see, this is the office's control center. This is where I directly report and would do my job and try to lead the team together. So if you look at this over here, so this was that Friday that I was talking to you about. This is the jet boat. So this was the Friday, the jet boat that we took up the Snake River, which is the Hells Canyon area, and this was our crew that moved over from the other location. About a month ago, we took this picture to make Christmas cards. These will go out to all of our customers, and as you can see, the crew has grown quite significant. So we started off with a 2-person office staff and a bunch of storage rooms, in which that we had converted into using every office in this space and then also outgrowing it and needing more space. The other thing that we had done out of this office is we're directly responsible for the Oregon location, which we had purchased and operate in Central Oregon. So we've got general manager, we've got an office gal, and we've got 4 painters that service the Central Oregon location. I'm really gonna miss this office. Thinking back in the time frame that it took for me to find this location and take the ugly oak and take the ugly walls and turn them into something that we felt like that we could move in. It's just, I'm really gonna miss this location. most important, I'm gonna miss all the fun memories that we had here. So in the morning, we'd have this room completely full of people, and they would just be laughing, some telling stories, some giving each other a hard time, some bragging, some complaining, just absolutely everything. And that's what I'm gonna miss, is the memories that this location gave us. I'm definitely not afraid of creating these memories. I don't doubt in any way that we can make these good of memories by taking the people and going to another location. But it is just very emotional for me to think about this location and all the people that reported here, all the fun times that we had, all the sales meetings, all the time in the morning when we'd say 1, 2, 3, good morning, Smile a Mile, right? So we would say that together as a group. We have developed a lot of positions. We have developed a lot of individuals in this office. The other thing is I remember meeting with so many of our vendors here in this office. So it's pretty amazing to think back and see how many people come in here to this little room that we had kind of crammed in here and had to kind of multi-use, but it worked really good, and I'm just reflecting over all the memories that we had here.